Give him a wave. Oh, the Harrowing, mate. Yes, geezers, my second Runeterra video, and this is one I've net decked, and it's absolutely popping off. Teal Red is the creator of this. He's been using it in Masters. I've been using it very successfully myself as well, and it is a Karina Mastermind deck using Caitlyn and Teemo. We're going to be putting loads of traps down, making sure our opponents drawing loads of cards. You can even mill your opponent with this deck, and it's just been so successful. Previously, I tried this with Bandle City and wasn't having much success, but I stumbled upon this deck that's even using the bloody Harrowing, and it's just been so consistent. So, of course, the game plan of the deck is to get access to your Teemo, ideally in round 1, to double the poison puff caps and just apply some pressure. Obviously, you're not going to double the poison puff caps straight away. You guys know how Teemo works. Then you're going to be using your Caitlyn as well. If you can get Caitlyn evolved, she's going to be dealing a whole bunch of damage to the Nexus as well. So she's a really big threat, and every time she strikes as well, she's adding to Flashbomb traps. The other things that are adding traps, we've got the Sting Officer, we've also got the Chump Wumps, which you want to try and combine with your Puff Cap Peddler. So your Puff Cap Peddler, when used on the board, is really when you want to be using a lot of your cheap spells. So if you can save your poison Puff Caps from your Chump Wump, until you've got a Puff Cap Peddler on the board, you're adding 3 more Puff Caps per play. So that's really great. The other thing this deck's got that you really benefit from playing in the Shadow Isles is you get the Vile Feasts, which are really good at just controlling your opponent's board, but also healing a little bit because you get the heal from the drain, as well as just putting some chump blockers down on the board is fantastic. And you also get a Vengeance, just for a little bit of control against certain decks. I found this to be a really nice inclusion. And then you get a big finish of the Harrowing. A lot of the time you can be struggling late game if it goes on long enough, and the Harrowing really just comes in clutch here. It's insane how it synergizes with the deck. You revive the 6 strongest allies that have died this game, and they just last a turn. How that works as well with your Chump Wump, because this is when it's summoned, this counts. You summon your Chump Wump back and you actually get the Mushroom Clouds in hand. Also, you could have Puff Cap Peddler down on the board, and then you can just use those 4. For me, it was, I summoned 2 Chump Wumps, 1 Puff Cap Peddler, and I just used the 4 Mushroom Clouds, just completely stacking my opponent's deck with more Chump Wumps and with more Mushrooms. And more importantly, you just have a big turn to attack. You go super wide and try and deal a lot of damage that way. Of course, this deck also thrives in using a lot of removal tools. We've got Beam, we've got Go Hard, which works fantastically well because we have so many ways of drawing cards. I haven't actually got Pack Your Bags once yet, but just that little bit of control as well as healing seems great. In Teemo Mirrors, this card comes in clutch. You've got the Mystic Shots, the Vile Feast as well for that little bit of control. We're also using the Forge Chief as a way of getting blockers down early game while also gaining some carryover for our spells later down the line. Just a really great card to have early access to, and even later on, just a really efficient way of blocking because you get the spell mana back. And finally, last but certainly not least, probably my favorite card in this one, the Hex Tech Foundry. A lot of these decks I've seen are using other ways of drawing cards. They use the spells, the Insider Knowledge, as well as the Veteran Investigator. These cards kind of flipping suck though, whereas the Hex Tech Foundry is working in a similar way to Insider Knowledge. However, it's a card you want to play early. The Insider Knowledge you kind of end up holding on to because you want to try and use this once you've got loads of traps in your opponent's deck, whereas the Hex Tech Foundry, you can play it early and it's just going to be working and working and working. Once it's down, it's doing its job. You need to find the right time to play it. Obviously, some matchups you might want to prioritize blockers. But yeah, this card just works out as much better value than the Insider Knowledge. And also, I've just found with this deck, it's really important to just cycle because a lot of your cards are really cheap and games can go on quite long. And just having lots of ways of playing stuff like extra Mystic Shots and more Go Hards and more Puff Cap Peddlers and comboing it with everything just works out really bloody well. Also, just finding your Karinas for that exact moment is great as well. Really recommend you trying this deck. I think it's definitely the best version I've played of Teemo Caitlyn. Do hope you enjoy it. Again, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Check out Teal Red as well on Twitch. And check myself out on Twitch as well. I'm streaming Runeterra pretty much every day. Twitch.tv/specimen. Hope you enjoy the games. See you on the next video. Bloody subscribe. Let's have it. I think this is more likely to be my second video rather than the Heimerdinger J stack. Off for a run. Nice one, Devil's Mouth. Enjoy your run, mate. What is running? I'm not familiar with this thing you speak of. I guess we could ditch the Chump Wump. Try and find Teemo. Card's pretty good though. Guess we keep it. Should maybe be mulliganing more aggressive for Teemo. Like, never want to ditch the Peddler. Harrowing and Vengeance are pretty dreadful top decks, really.
We were peaceful once.
I'm against 200 years of game design. What the hell does that mean?
Let's go, people.
Stop fizzy drinks being pizza 2 months ago. Good lad. I feel like these early streams I'm doing are helping my eating habits quite significantly because probably the biggest reason I put on weight recently is I get cravings late at night. I always have, really. And I've been staying up late. It's a bad combo. And I'm very good at like doing intermittent fasting where I just don't really get many cravings during the day.
Embrace the night, Aphelios.
It's just something we can offer. Nightfall, pick a moon. Each round, the first time you play 2 other cards, create phased moon weapon in hand if you don't have one. So it's not going to like level up, but moon weapons are all slow. Targon, do they have like... Seems like a fine trade to me. They block with just Mystic Shot Face. Okay, cool. Same deal.
There they go.
Jamaica deck with this guy? What, Aphelios? My first time ever seeing it. Teemo's pretty poggers. I'm offering pass is kind of sus, no? Question is, do we go Teemo, Puff Cut Peddler, or Chump Wump? Hey Kate, what's up? Love to you.
Nothing like the great outdoors.
Night flowers upon my blade.
Oh, if mushrooms could
A
talk.
superb
I'll have what
specimen,
he's having.
truly.
Yo, Mox, thanks so much for the follow, man. Welcome, mate.
My pretties.
Guess there was no real
No
reason.
more hiding.
Whatever. It happens. We can't get Teemo evolved with the Chump Wump here, so we just attack face.
Swiftly. More mushrooms.
Quite like the look at the Foundry, as there's not a big board development from them yet.
Bask in her radiant blessing.
It's basically an engine, right? Get it just down now, and then we can play this next turn. Just accept that they have damage to face her. When are we watching patch notes? Probably just at the usual time I stream Gwent, otherwise I think no one's going to show up. Maybe like a little bit earlier, but...
Fleet Admiral Shelley reporting for duty.
Let's get to work.
We just slam the mushroom crowd. Ah, do we slam the mushroom crowd if they... This is a Teemo, right?
Together.
Shelly's prime removal target. For every 2 spells cast in a round, go on other ally... Really? What, you reckon we like yeet wave this? Oh, because of Teemo.
We're working here.
This makes sense. They look, it's 90% spells, right? Thank you. So we could have played around that card and blocked here instead, right?
Keep it up.
I'd love to try and go Chump Wump, spell, to get my Teemo evolved, right? Without using It's just risky, but it's a risk I'm willing to take.
Uniform do like a
Ah,
Oh, that's a harvest right there.
wait. Just... Searching for something. Beautiful, mate. Absolutely
My quest is
absolutely
dangerous,
lovely
but I
jubbly.
will see it through.
Pay dirt.
Teemo evolves.
Success is planting your mushrooms right. They'll never know what hit them.
Arr.
Back, heretic.
Let's go.
There's enough for everyone.
Not going to play this one because it's Teemo himself. Now 34 puff caps in there. We've got Foundry down on the board, another one in hand.
I am the tide caller. I will drive.
Oh my
back
god,
the
it's a
darkness.
mermaid, guys. That's sick. When you cast spell grant, when you cast spell grant 2/1 to the weakest other ally that isn't immobile.
Temperamental as moonlight.
It's kind of good. Belios. I should have used the second Shroom Cloud too, because Teemo times 2 of them. Yeah, but this is Teemo, right? Himself, which I feel like is kind of good still. Because they have elusives. Summon a 2-cost follower from your deck if Nightfall has Nightfall activated. Okay.
A crescent path opens before us.
This card's kind of popping off too. Yeah, you can talk about them. Go for it, Coach. Yeah, I've seen them. I've not like looked through it properly. I've not watched the dev video, but yeah, I know the patch still. For Gwen, that is. Those of you that aren't aware.
Rise with the surf. Severin, let the tide carry you.
What's a better kill, guys? The Nami seems like a better kill, right? Or is this a better kill? Wait for him to kill Teemo, then resummon it. Yeah, I can see the logic.
Start the round. Where are you off to?
Makes a bunch of sense.
Push on without me. Another day in
Then do we kill the lifesteal?
Come you plan 'em, kid.
Probably, right? Lifesteal's more of a problem for us, right? Lifesteal this round. Cool. Yeah, I've never played against this deck before.
Through darkness, I see.
The third foundry, guys. Bruh.
Oh, you're a wee numpty.
Bruh.
A Bandle Scout never.
It's not great news, is it? Is this going to be a mill game? I mean, I guess it could turn into a mill game, right? We just mill them, bruv, yeah.
Embrace
Nice.
the
The fact they played this means they can't counter my go hard either.
Oh, if mushrooms could talk. Oh, whoops, am I right?
If they get to 0 cards... Wait, what?
It hurts.
The thing is, in this game, like, if your hand is full... Wait, what just happened? Fuck. What do we target, man? They lose if they can't draw? Wait, seriously?
I've always been a fun guy.
Seriously, chat? Why? It's a bit weird champ, isn't it? Oh, get milled, son. They have only 10 cards left, baby. We're popping off, mate. Deal 3 to a follower. Bruh. What's the logic of that? Just to give Mill a chance as being an Arcto?
Rise with the surf.
Otherwise it would just be trash.
When Moon speaks, Aphelios, you are its voice.
Obviously I can block 6 damage with this. But equally I can block with this and actually trade.
I got ways to find me mushrooms.
From darkness, light.
Maybe I was supposed to... I was supposed to vengeance it now. Is vengeancing the life still really worth it though? Because aren't we just like trying to kind of mill at this point, right? They're drawing 4 cards per turn. We killed her and the Octo.
I feel your pain, Fel. Let the tide carry you.
Like, aren't we not really bothered at this point about their... We're going for the mill, mate, 100%. But I should have just killed her sooner because she's just giving stats to everything, right?
Ride the surging tides.
Whatever, man. At this point. I'm just giving them to... Okay, now it's got Overwhelm. Maybe that's a different story. We do it now because then it stops this buffing it, right? Patience is a virtue I am known to have, guys. Get wrecked, mate.
you.
Leaving the random follow is definitely not the play, wasn't it? Keep a unit on board. Kate, Karina, attack with Kate.
I aim to win, and my aim is excellent. Me, miss? Not by a long shot.
Just play one of these.
It hurts because it must.
Opponents could be salty. Oh yeah, boy. That's what we like to see. Stun an enemy. Why would you do that?
Rise with the surf.
Okay, so I wasted one mushroom cloud basically.
Karina, what brings you here? Business.
We got to see
and
the
pleasure
evolution,
shared.
mate. It was worth it. Let's go! Bruh. Manga S, guys. Oh, 4!
Let the tide carry you.
They drew a card and it was already 4. Oh! It's a shame we didn't get to mill them, though. It's a shame we didn't get to mill them, mate.
I must say, a satisfactory outcome.
All right, what are we up against? Caitlyn Teemo again? Again, I think the foundries are just bad for the mirror, right? Like, they cost us 3 banner and they do the same thing for both of us, so. Hopefully they don't have Teemo and let's have one go hard. It's not a Teemo. Not sure I like this card. Triple Sting Officers, kind of interesting. Mystic Shot would be decent for us.
Giving chase.
I guess Octopus Mystic Shot's not as
They'll
good.
never see
Alright,
us
nice.
coming.
So we could actually kill the Octopus here too, huh? They're using all their like spell cards before it really seems reasonable to do so. They should go for the Vile Feast, but they don't. What's Vengeance doing really in this matchup? This just looks like an easy win, mate.
Hot on the trail.
Okay, that's kind of difficult for us to deal with, to be fair. I suppose we just play a Sting Officer. We could also Vile Feast and then jump.
One step ahead. Laying the groundwork.
I smell a rat.
Let's hope they're not on top, huh? Let's hope they're not on top, guys. Oh! Wait, okay. Oh, I panicked. Do you ever play the other? I mean, I think so.
Tough places breed tough people.
I think so, dude. We probably play this as well to try and block the flash bombs. Oh, they play the Foundry too.
Giving chase.
I really did just get Omega debated, mate. Deal 1 to anything, draw 1. So if I was to Vile Feast my own card, do they still draw 1? I guess we don't really care if they draw 1, honestly, anyway. Pretty sure they do, right?
Close.
Doesn't say then.
Surprise.
It's like a separate. So there's 5 flash bombs. pretty good odds, and also there's flash bombs in my deck, which means there's a 1 in 3 that we block it. I like the odds of a flash bomb here with the Foundry too, right? No flash bombs for either player. Wow.
Think I'm still like a yodel in uniform.
Can I break the chain if it says do this too? Yeah, that makes sense. This one might be the mill matchup. I mean, maybe, but they're milling us too, right? I think the game should end before that, honestly. I would expect. I'm also just, they played the Foundry, which just means like, if you think this is working in my favor too, we've just got all the tempo really, like on our side. We've just got all the board presence. The only way they win probably is with mill, right? Whereas we're just we're just looking like to be in a pretty good spot here.
Scoping the area.
Because we'll just be milled at the same time pretty much, right?
So close. The trap is set.
At this point, we maybe play the Foundry. I don't hate it. There's no Puff Puffs in the deck. 6 Flash Bombs. Puff Caps. Puff Puffs is Storybook Brawl. We could play it. Meh. I guess we play it, whatever. This ends in a tie with 0 cards for both sides. Let's bloody hope not. Feels a bit bad not attacking face with this, but I don't have an efficient block for this thing. Not really sure why they're deciding to... Wait, what? What just happened? Just got less health. I don't think we need to do that with 6 flash bombs. There's pretty good odds on these dying, right? This could be a money card for sure. Jump bump's great here.
End of the road. See.
Does seem a little early for Karina, but I guess flash bomb. Oh, okay, they go for the. That makes more sense then. Yeah, we just play this.
I got ways to find me mushrooms.
No puff cap peddlers from either player. It's kind of weird. We just block plus go hard.
A special breed.
Fooled them.
I guess I just go double cloud here, even though I don't have the peddler down. Lots of cards being drawn, right? It just improves the odds of Kate, I guess. Maybe we didn't even need to do that because of the flash bombs, to be fair. Maybe that go hard was a misplay looking back. I'm just going to slam these though. Justice Rider, what does that do, mate? Guess. Nice, K evolves.
I aim to win.
That would have felt
and
pretty
my
sad.
aim
Like, who would draw first in that
is
instance? Like, if we hit 2 traps. Looks like I was drawing first. Is that just because I'm attacking? Oh! Flip.
Talvi.
Could play Harrowing. Give him a wave. Oh, the Harrowing, mate. Players draw at the same time. But while she's evolving, then she was evolving off them drawing and off dying off me drawing, right? So how would that one resolve itself? I think we won the game, guys. I think we won the game, guys. Harrowing's insane. Would you guys say this is the best? The best Caitlyn Teemo deck?
Let's investigate.
On foot.
Certainly looks that way to me, no? Play with token, activates round start effects and draws first. Yeah, that's kind of what it looked like just based off that. It's a teamy deck. What's teamy? So they're looking for flash bombs here, right? Find a couple. Kill one of my dudes. Let's go! Insanely better. The Vile Feast feels brilliant. In particular. Probably the same person we milled earlier, or tried to mill. I guess we keep the beam. It felt pretty huge. Got some key cards nerfed, right? Maybe Vile Feast goes. Maybe we keep it. I don't know. Questions, decisions. I'm gonna get rid. Try and find the old TEEMO. Double beam is a bit manka Christ. A bit weird. Not great. Double Mystic Shot's not great either. It's elusive. Next to strike, draw 1 and shuffle me into the top 3 cards. I'd rather not. Can I refund your points from yesterday? Yes. Was this a raid? A raid request? In fairness, it does only say
They force us
guide.
to choose death or the blade.
But I guess guide could be misconstrued to be... I guess guide... yeah, I'll refund you, mate. I was going to do it anyway, but sometimes when I see guide the raid, it's more like... I guess guiding could suggest doing it. You can do it, thanks Flow Mega. That's why you're a mod after all. Popping off, mate.
Well, what have we here?
Cheers, boss. Who was it for again, Master Evil? Can you remind me, please? So I can look out for them in the future. Cheers, Flow Mega.
One step ahead.
Do we play our dude? I guess.
Notify patrol to close in on this location.
We'll prepare him a nice welcome.
Her flowers bring the moonlight with them.
Holy shit. That's 2 cost. Do we beam that thing? Like, getting this guy to stick seems pretty good. Risky. The classy mess. Just on and off. Alright, mate, I'll look out for it. Beams for Diana. Right. 2 strength though, no?
Sisters.
I want this geese to stick, mate. Controversial though.
Find your own light within the darkness.
Yours is a light I cherish, Moon Sister.
Now we wait.
Come on, the traps. So I have 2 mystic shots. Daybreak, create a random nightfall card in hand.
They took my love, but left
Spell
my
shield and overwhelm. Overwhelm only this for this round though. We could go for. I guess we want the chump wump to chump.
The moon is our queen. The night, her kingdom. No more lies. I will be heard.
Tell I what? It's very confusing when you keep saying that and you don't tell me. Tell her what? Tell her what? Tell what? Guys, I know. I'm memeing.
Zahn taught me to never let my guard down. On foot, giving chase.
Is it about a block than an attack now?
You cannot hold us down.
Okay, that's fine. Sure. Sure.
They'll never see these coming.
So the next question is if we play Foundry or if we flip in eat this. I think we just play the Foundry, mate, to be fair. Next question is do we play the Cloud? We'll try and wait for the Puffcat Peddlerer. Oh, get wrecked, elusive. Beautiful.
The dead do not want us to mourn, but live.
They're always attacking, right? Oh, come on, mate. Are you serious? Come on, bruv. Man, what, they're spending all their mana, man, this guy. Come on. Are you flipping serious, man? What are the chances, mate? I had to wave, guys. Imagine not using that opportunity to wave. Come on. There's only one flash bomb in there, unfortunately. Come on, find the flash bomb.
Another day in the field.
I'll pick 'em, you plan 'em, kid.
Could try and play the Yordle. Get Teemo evolved.
The mums do like a yodel in uniform.
And we Yordles in uniform do like a wump.
Feel like it's worth.
Oh, that's a harvest, right?
Wait, did I? Yeah, I did. I did need to.
Ooh, quite a collection.
Roar! On foot, keeping pace.
They'll never know what hit them.
Turn away. Get out of my way.
Aru! Fooled him!
They're in for a surprise.
These cards are popping off though. Puff cap, puff cap, puff cap. Not the flash bombs, man. Not the flash bombs. Nice. Destroy them. What? Who includes this in their deck, bro? What a terrible card. So bad.
I smell a rat.
Mother Moon, veil me.
Truly is terrible. Should we just yeet wave this? I guess we just let it attack, right? Ah. Whatever, man. I'm just gonna get rid. It's inefficient, but opens up the hand.
Embrace the night. Listen, whatever the cost.
I mean, does it make sense to block? I guess.
Sorry, wrong turn. Find her.
One flash bomb, please. Oh no, 2 flash bombs, please.
Brothers.
On foot. They'll never see these. Oh, if mushrooms could talk. There they go.
Are they big mad?
The brighter my light.
So was there like landmark removal? Was there like big landmarks before where that was actually necessary? Because Gwent had a similar issue where they're called artifacts. And in particular, like the big artifacts that cost a load to play, like the big expensive ones are called location, not locations, they're called scenarios. And
The night's embrace.
yeah, artifact removal quite controversial for a long old while. It's a pretty good play. They're trying something. God, they're trying something. Maybe this go hard play was a troll.
They're in for a surprise.
Like the old bomb heaver that removes landmarks. Yeah, they just played a spell that does it. I guess I could have got Teemo if I like
Makes perfect.
one less unit, but I'm not sure if that's true. Oh, you can use the eye? Oh, that's pretty cool. Thank you. Wait, it's so... You... Bruh. That's so sick. Look at that, guys. Look at the amount of mushroom clouds we just got, bruv. That's insane, mate. And we've got flipping Peddler down on the board. The chump wumps are nuts with the Harrowing. That's actually nuts. Get wrecked. They just don't want to see the buff buffs either. They just saw my hand just get absolutely added. That's nuts, bruv. That's insane, mate.
Outcome.
We don't want Karina. I think Mystic Shot's bad here too. To begin with, anyway. Well, Teemo.
Come on, people. Let's make tomorrow today.
Should I go harder? What am I doing?
Gear up.
Okay, I mean I misplayed, right? we're in ranked, we're in plat, mate. Someone I've net decked someone that's got this deck at just using it in Masters. Let's accept that I misplayed big time, to be fair. It's kind of weird for them to do that. So I'm sure I like that from them. I definitely misplayed.
Hot on the trail.
Because I would have gone go hard, then I could play Sting Officer last turn. It's like a really big deal, actually. We only just drew it, guys. Cap. Epic spider damage, man. Let's go.
I got ways to find me mushrooms.
Tough places breed tough people.
No Puff Cap Peddler yet. Okay.
So close.
Roar! Roar!
It's not a very good trade, is it? Wait, there's no way that's correct, right? That was a misplay from them. We attack with both because it basically forces them to block the chump womp and then we get 1 damage through. There's no way it was correct to not block this and just take that damage face in this matchup. This card is kind of doing better than I thought it would, to be fair, with the Hextech Handler. That's a lot of stats already. Maybe I need to give this card more credit, huh? When we revisit this deck. I think I kind of underestimated how good the Hextech Handler is, to be fair. More than anything. Chump Womp's a good blocker. Get rid of the Adaptatron. This does also block it, though, in fairness. And it's actually what we want to play.
Oh, if mushrooms could talk.
Or wumps, am I right?
Yeah, this card's nuts. This card's okay. I mean, it's pretty good here, right? It's just not... You actually want to play it as a 1-drop. Which is probably why I was underestimating it, I guess. Now, the question is, do we block? I think we don't. We just let it go through, right? It's too risky.
Oh, that's a harvest right there.
There they go.
Suppose there's also an argument to have just saved that for the next round. We didn't get a huge benefit from it, and now I'm more open. I think Flash of Brilliance is kind of trash in this deck, though. Like, I really don't like the card, man. Like, it's good on Heimer, but even then, it's, like, not even that good, right? It's really not. Because you just get, like, a bad spell. Whereas, like, Reggie, for example. Like, there's so much... You get so much more agency when you can actually pick what the spell is. It's so much more likely to actually be relevant, right?
Put on me mask, secure me tail, start the day.
This deck doesn't play discard cards, no. I've been playing this deck like myself, right? But this is the one Margin Bay posted with Iona. Super similar, really. Like the core of the deck doesn't really change much. It's only the burst spells really that are the difference. Kind of a tough decision as to what to do here. I mean, I guess we always attack with this and then see what they do. Not sure I like that play from them.
Working, eh?
Well, that is what I pay you for.
that's expensive. So Jace is quite scary, right? We definitely need to like remove some of the board here. So we can either go beam. I think I prefer the beam play. You always kill this. Right, it does get more stats still. I was thinking that it would lose the quick attack, but yeah, it doesn't, does it?
Break's over!
So we could just go Mushroom, Mushroom, Karina here. Go hard doesn't look so bad either as an option. Kelly Coolwell got buffed? How? Good to see you, Sugar.
Oh, they found me.
Is that GG? Oh! Oh!
Yes, my lord.
Heartbreak.
I'm a peddler, not a meddler.
Watch your step.
Would a mushroom help?
Old Spear Tip. Interesting. Need to take a look at that card, exactly what it does.
Keep it up!
And it's like Awakening, right? Alright, GG. They draw 2 cards. Beautiful! Nice. The Karina still did her job in it. Let's go, man.